everyone. Your host Xeroz over here. Uh, okay, so we're running about 28 minutes late. I've been doing a whole lot of different things, so I do apologize for that. 28 minutes late, but I guess that's okay. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, I've been doing a whole lot of different things. So I just got here. I just got home like an hour ago, and I was taking a shower and getting something to eat before we actually started. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Tonight is gonna be late Friday night, the live stream that we're used to doing right now, that we've been doing for the last couple weeks. And today we're gonna be coming back with Madden NFL. So last time we left up at 3-2, 2-3 actually, 2 wins, 3 losses. On last week's stream, I lost 2 games in a row against, I don't remember the teams actually. I know the last one was the Browns, the 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 Cleveland Browns, I believe they are, and I lost by 1 point. Like at the last 15 seconds of the game, I lost by 1 point difference. They actually got in a field goal, I believe, and that's how I lost that game, which sucked. And after that, I came into the game after the live stream. I came into the game the next day, and I was sitting at 2 wins, 3 losses. So I came in and I had a game against the Cincinnati Bengals, and I actually I did pretty good. It was pretty awesome. I actually ended up winning that game. It went 43 or 46, something like that, to 7 points. And that's those 7 points that they got was obviously a touchdown and an extra point, and it was from I think it was a fumble. I know that I was passing very close to my end zone, and I passed it through a wide receiver. I think it was Edelman or one of those guys, or Floyd maybe, I don't remember. And he dropped it, and basically they grabbed it, and they got those 6 points pretty easy. And so yeah, that's actually what happened. So I ended up winning by 43 to 7, which is a pretty devastating win, when it comes to numbers. So that got me sitting right now at a score of 3 wins and 3 losses. Now today we're gonna be going into 2 different games. The first one is going to be against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is the one I got on pause screen right now. And the Steelers have the same record. They're also sitting on 3 wins and 3 losses. So this is pretty much to see who's gonna come up in front. I'm sorry. Now the overall of the teams, my overall is 86, and they are sitting at 88. So their overall is a little bit higher than mine. One thing I gotta say though is I always liked the playbook of the Steelers, because it's actually very different to the rest of the teams in the NFL. It's always been like that. They got like crazy strategies, and crazy, what do you call it? Like their playbook is completely different. I mean, their pass book is completely different. They run different routes. It's completely crazy. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to see how it goes. But basically, we're gonna be jumping into the game right now. I got a on pause screen. I'm not loading it all the way from the franchise screen, because when you get to the franchise screen, there's the menu has music heavily copyrighted. Now I know that by me jumping into the second game, I have to go into the main menu, well, the franchise menu, and that's gonna give me some music. So the video is gonna get copyrighted. I'm not gonna get any money for this. This is gonna get copyrighted, and it's not gonna be able. I'm not gonna be able to monetize it. But that's okay. I don't care about that. What I do care is that sometimes when you violate the copyright very much on a single video, what YouTube does is they actually block it from being public. Like nobody can see it. The only one that can see it is basically, the author of the video, in this case me. So I'm trying to avoid that, right? So in order for me to do that, I decided to jump into the pause menu right here on the start of the game, so I don't have those other one or two songs at the beginning of the video, so that doesn't add up, to the other songs that I'm gonna be playing a little bit later on during the stream. And that way I'll get copyrighted. Yes, sure, I'll get copyrighted. It doesn't matter, I don't care about that. I just care about the video not getting blocked. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Don't go ahead and destroy the like button. It does mean a lot, believe me. And go ahead and comment if you will. I am over here reading everything on another screen, because right now I'm playing on my TV, and I got the stream playing on a monitor, like on my computer next to it. So you can go ahead and say whatever you guys want, and I'll be reading it right away. So let's go ahead and jump into the game, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now, this game has very, very heavy comments, because that the game has commentary. So I don't get as many chances of talking without interrupting, or without the voices overlapping, like mine over them. So that I don't talk a lot on this stream in particular. So I hope you guys are able to understand that. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the game right away. Let's not talk anymore, because it's getting long as hell. So let's go.
Brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th year now from Miami of Ohio. It's Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger is one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. A big physical player. They often say about him, it's not the first 3 seconds of a play you have to worry about. It's the next 3 seconds after he bounces out of a hit and makes a big play downfield.
All right, let's go.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I go all the way back to college with Le'Veon Bell. One of the better body transformations I've seen, from a big, thick power back to the guy we see now who can do everything.
And 2 years ago, of course, last year the injury, but 2 years ago over 1,300 yards. I think they think he can top that this year.
There we go.
Question about it.
He was looking to hit his running back.
Almost sacked him with Dante Hightower.
Third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. An extra defensive back in the game now. Here
Let's see if I can stop him right now here on this drive.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Okay, so I was able to stop them on the first drive, which is good.
And now Edelman. He juked him. A second juke.
There we go.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Patriots take over.
All right. Let's try this out. All right, let's go, guys.
Now a man who was briefly a Steeler himself. This is
Bam.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Caught my ass.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
All right, tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and hit a flu drive.
In the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing.
And we got Benet.
30 in the run game.
And we got man. All right.
Make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel.
There we go.
They try to attack that way.
And this one complete to Martellus Benet.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah, guys.
Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
His 4th touchdown.
First pass. There you go.
And the Pats have taken the early lead.
There you go. First pass. First touchdown.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific.
There we go, guys.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Now here we go. We're starting up strong. Just the way I like it.
And he gets it to make it 7-0
there we
Patriots.
Go. That's 7-0.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
That's all the way to the end zone. They're not gonna return it. Oh, he did.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule, as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
There we go.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers
there we go. Losing yards.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Where's Donta?
In the pistol.
Where's Hightower, bro? There we go.
On second down, it's Bell.
There we go.
He's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yo, that's 3rd and 18.
The defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
There's Sammy Coates,
that's incomplete pass.
There, and that brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call.
All right, guys, I think we're doing pretty good.
So throwing the football was probably the
that's 4th and 18 yards. That's a lot.
And now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely.
And hopefully I'll be able to get this all the way up to midfield.
Set to return. Look at this spin.
There we go. Yo, does that return for real?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Yo, guys, 1 minute. Alright, guys, I'm here. Alright, let's continue going. Yo, that was a return. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt.
Yo, what's going on with the Steelers, though?
5 seconds in
I was expecting more competition.
Dashing play.
Now remember, they're sitting on 3 on my same record. And they're one of the best teams on the league, so I don't know what's going on with the best teams, because I mean, I'm also supposed to be one of the best teams, and we're not doing that good. For example, the Cleveland Browns, usually they're not that good, right? Like, they're not that good on real life, and right now they're like I think they only lost 1 game, and they're sitting like on 3 or 4 games win. Oh shit! Get them down, everybody! Come on!
Someone with some excitement and energy is like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
All right, let's see.
And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
All right, that's 2nd and 6.
One half of twins that can cover just about anyone in the league. A top-notch player who can play corner or safety.
Yo, get him.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. A screen to
Okay, was not able to sack it, but
loses 3 yards
uh,
there. Now
I was
third
able
down.
to grab the receiver, and they lost 3 yards. What's going on with their offense, man?
Remember how thick he was? Big, bulkier runner. Slimmed down since he got to the
Whoa, whoa,
NFL,
whoa, 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 whoa.
and that increased all aspects of his game.
Yeah, 2 years ago, he caught 83 passes. Last year, 24, but then he had the injury. You got to think they're going to continue to get him more involved like they did there.
I don't think there's any question about it. He is an absolute game breaker with the ball in his hands.
All right, let's go.
And he's getting
Another
a workout here in
return.
this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Missed.
It will not go down.
I will not go down, bro. Yo, we're doing good. Okay, one thing I gotta say though is on the last the last time I played this, which was last week, I actually ended up changing a couple of strategies, expending experience points to upgrade players. He grabbed it. He grabbed it, bro. I was able to go into the every player's stats and basically spend experience points to make them better. So I actually ended up spending and getting up what they needed to get. Not just on some random stuff, you know. Amendola ended up getting more his ability to complete and get passes. I upgraded that and things like that. The accuracy on Brady is also better.
So 2nd and 10 here.
You know, I just ended up doing different things.
They come out 5
This is gonna be this one's gonna be pretty interesting.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking
there we go.
inside the 10, just shy
I was going for that. I was going for that touchdown. But all right.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Damn, bro. He just kneeled down. I didn't even see him. That was complete on me. That was on me. And I'm sorry about that.
Again, here's Blunt.
Get him.
And he's going to press this one.
Bro, that's
they stop him right around the 1.
the one. What are you talking about, bro?
3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with a halfback dive.
3rd and goal, Patriots now.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now 3rd, and he
there we go.
in. Touchdown,
That's
New
it.
England. LeGarrette Blount, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
There we go.
Patriots add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead.
Bro, that crowd is pissed.
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That crowd is pissed as hell with the Steelers. They are pissed.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, that's fine.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they
This is
break
pretty
that
awesome,
goose
though.
egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
There we go.
And try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up?
All right, let's
We'll
see.
Again, it's Bell, and he got blown up.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on with their offense?
Losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I mean, I did spend a couple points on defense like Nikovic, Hightower, Volman, but it wasn't that. It wasn't supposed to be that big of a difference.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense.
What's going on? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. They haven't done anything. I think they haven't even get a first down on the game so far.
It's another boomer.
Yeah.
Take it right on the 30.
That's mine, bro. Oh.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Bro, the defense is allowing a lot of pass miles, not miles, yards. A lot of pass yards. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it again. And I got Hogan or Edelman. Hopefully Edelman. He grabbed it. Bro. Bro, he was open. The blocker was behind him, so there was no way for him to drop it. You know,
just continues to have such a productive career.
There you go. Bro, the only, I mean, like I said, the only thing I had to do was coming to the game and spending those experience points on players. That was key, man. That was something I was not doing. And I had a whole bunch of experience points for every player that I could have used before, but that's okay. At least I found out that I can do it now. Also, one thing is that I can actually go ahead and change my playbook. So I've been combining strategies. You know, I was gonna throw, but they almost got me, man.
Does get hit and drop to the ground. There's some guys back to him pretty quickly to check on his health, aren't they?
That's exactly right.
Man, that was.
As much as he throws, doesn't take a lot of
I got Benet. I got Benet on the radar.
Smart in the pocket, isn't it? Even out of the pocket, he understands where the pressure is coming from. He senses people.
Now, Benet is my starting tight end, because Gronkowski is still recovering from the injury. I mean, he's able to play now, but the report said that he could get injured easily again if I put him to play right away. So right now, Benet is the starting one.
It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I'm gonna go with a weird with a weird play right now, something I haven't done before.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady, going underneath to Blunt.
There we go. There's a touchdown, bro. That's a different play from what I've done before, but it was nice. He was open. He was wide open.
His 3rd on the year, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Well, looking down at my game card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take an 80% ratio.
I'm sure that they would.
Bro, like I said, I've been upgrading a lot. I did it. What I did was upgraded the strategies, changed a couple things, also upgraded the players, upgraded the roster. The rooster, I'm sorry. I mean, I did a lot of different things, and it's showing. And I can't believe we just started the 2nd quarter and I'm sitting at 28 to nothing. That's a huge difference right now. That's a huge difference. They're not gonna be able to catch up. They're not catching up. They're not gonna run that.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Obviously,
line.
man.
And now out come the
They're not
Steelers.
stupid.
And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense.
Get him.
They've had to be on
Right
the
there.
field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Sammy Coates has it complete.
There you go. Yo, finally they did something good.
Coaches really don't care from what position they
That was
get
a good
this.
play.
but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Okay, guys. We're doing pretty good.
They'll go again with Bell.
Stop it again.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got
All right,
to figure out what they're
12.
going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half,
they have to pass it.
Adjustments will the offense make to
This is going to be a pass, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quarter by spike. And back's Harmon.
Now Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
Yeah.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to
already.
complete.
So I'm returning left.
Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright
They're not even
spots
on
so
field goal
far.
position.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair
I'm not gonna
catch
return
called
that.
for made at the 12-yard line.
That would
Just
have been a stupid call.
25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he's been good.
Here we
2
go.
first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so
Here
far.
we go.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives
Yeah.
them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least
Take that pass, bro.
I was going to say, now he
Oh.
wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt.
Oof,
Great.
he dropped
Field
it, man.
folks. He wants that type of celebration. On every offensive coordinator,
He
every
dropped it.
caller sheet,
Hold
they
on,
have
guys.
about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That's okay. I don't care.
Second down here after the
I
incomplete
mean, I can
pass.
still do some pretty good damage on this run. Light 20, light 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
Light 20, light
Steelers
20.
insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Throwing is Brady on third down.
Go, Blount.
And he's got Benet.
There. Oh,
Good
that's not
pickup
Blount. That's
there,
Benet. I'm sorry.
22.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you
Yes,
can
it
line up
is.
anywhere, in the slot.
Let's go with
out
an
wide,
inside
in
zone.
tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want
Nah,
to
this is
utilize
Blount.
in all aspects of your passing.
Blount, run that shit, bro.
He was in the slot for the catch. Now a carry for Blount.
Oof. Look at that move, bro.
Past the 20. And
Look at that move, bro.
touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the
There we
Patriots
go.
are pouring it on. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's
Bro,
bad
look at
enough
that
when
move.
anyone
Damn.
scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game.
There we go.
And no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Bro,
Play
I'm
after try for
annihilating this.
Gostkowski.
I don't know what's going on with the Steelers, man, but I'm killing this shit. I'm killing this shit.
And he's been a busy
There we
man,
go,
5 for 5
everybody.
now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bro, they're just done. Like, there's no way I'll lose this game, like ever. You know they're
Gostkowski
dead.
now after
You
the
know they're
touchdown. He'll
dead.
send this one away.
fuck, look at that kick.
That'll be taken in the end
Bro,
zone.
don't return it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Don't return it. Don't return it.
The Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And down
The
the
Steelers
scoreboard,
offense has
so they
only
need to avoid
gotten
what happened
one
on the last
good
drive,
pass
punting the football.
in the whole game. They haven't done shit. We're killing this. Yeah, I'm killing this shit. I'm killing this shit. I'm killing this shit.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Man open left
That's
side
some
as
logic.
well.
You guys need to listen to logic. That's some good rap.
Decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one
Let's
in
get
there
go.
on that one.
Let's get going with an
Run after catch.
overstorm braid. That was still Roethlisberger. Pretty good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just
Fuck off,
continues
bro.
to be nowhere to
Not gonna
run.
go
He's
through the
popping
middle.
up
You
again
crazy?
at the line of scrimmage.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens.
Oof.
Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
Bro, that's a great compliment for me.
It's Roethlisberger. And this is gonna be
Incomplete, bro.
Trying to get
Incomplete.
rid of Martavis
Yo,
Bryant.
this team
That's
ain't doing
4th down.
shit.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively.
Now I
They just
understand why
continued
they're
there
sitting
with
at
incompletion.
3-3. I mean, I'm sitting at 3-3 because I was doing dumb mistakes, but I was playing good. Because I was losing by 1 point, maybe 3 points. But this team is just playing crazy. Yo, shit.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's do something crazy.
Leads the offense out for their next possession.
All right, let me go with something crazy, man.
Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a
I got
variety of
Amendola
ways.
ready.
But today's NFL does tell us one
All right,
thing.
go.
If that guy doesn't play well,
Mendola, where you at?
their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to
Oh
extend
shit,
the
come
lead.
on,
New
bro.
acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target.
Martellus Bennett.
2nd down.
That was his. That was,
Love the long
you
ball,
know.
don't they? And he already found
All right,
this
let's
guy
run.
once.
Let's run it.
Tried to
Whatever.
give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What are you doing,
Ready to run.
bro? You're completely woof,
Still on his feet.
bro.
A
Bro,
big
let's
one
go.
there for New England. 45 yards on the
Bro.
ground.
He's killing it, man.
Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him
No
shows he can run it
shit.
pretty good as well.
And I
He's
think
doing
he appreciates
awesome,
the
man.
starter, wearing people
I
down,
didn't know
tiring
that
them out a little
upgrading
bit.
his
It's a full advantage,
ground
didn't he?
ground
He
skills
knows
was
fresh
gonna
legs and
make
carries
so
the
much of a
ball.
difference. God. All right, go.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. His throw caught at about the 5.
Oof, there you go,
And
Amendola.
snapped a few yards shy of the
I was
goal
gonna pass
line
it to
at the
Benet,
3.
but you know, I saw that Amendola was
finding balance
I
on
was hoping,
offense.
basically.
I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
all right.
That let's see if they can continue to take that kind of approach.
I want to go ahead and pass it. Let's go with a pass wide go. I want to pass it. You know, I've already made 3 touchdowns with Blount. I want someone else making touchdowns. Maybe Hogan on this right.
He's got time. Oh,
Shit.
it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
What the fuck did I do?
So
Oh
the
shit!
incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
I selected a play without even looking. I was looking at my cell phone.
To finish things off, didn't
And he's over the line and into the
There
end
you go,
zone for
then.
a Patriot score.
It doesn't matter.
Let's not
4
forget
touchdowns with the
another
same guy.
receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
3 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown with the same guy.
Leaves him on the field.
Oh, he's doing everything. I mean, Brady and Blount are doing everything.
Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him.
Benet has gotten me a couple of first downs. Element 2, Amendola. I haven't even passed
Gostkowski
Amendola a
now
lot.
after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
That was a great kick.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Bro,
And he'll
that's
elect
42
not
to
return
nothing.
this one, so they'll
I
bring
mean,
it
if I
up to
continue going this way, I might go over 100
touchback.
points.
Pittsburgh's offense
I've never
now
seen that
heading back
happen
out
before.
onto the field.
I haven't
With this
seen
deficit,
anyone going
you
over
can't have
100
too many
points,
more
like
drives
ever.
like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Oh, they're not doing anything. Like, I'm not even worried.
Does that guy get on the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
I can let the EI do like the.
Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
I could actually do the EI.
They got 18 yards out of that one.
Well, what am I talking about? The
That was a nicely run slant route.
the
What the receiver's
AI.
trying to do is make
I'm
the
going
defender
crazy over here.
upfield.
I could actually let the AI do its thing by itself without me moving any players,
And now what he's trying to do is use his
and
body
nothing
to
would
keep the
even happen.
defender away from the football and get the
Like I would
quarterback
still
a
win.
really nice target.
Oh shit!
Here to Coates.
Yeah, he was open.
And into the
Damn.
end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, it was about time.
Coates, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
It was about time, bro.
Steelers are able to get a score back.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch,
All right.
and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's
It's
Edelman.
fielded at the 2.
Let's go ahead and run it.
And he'll take this one near the 25.
That's a 2-minute warning.
6-yard line. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz
Yo,
Field.
I'm gonna go with a. Nah, I'm not even gonna use a deep attack. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a halfback wheel. I want to see if this works out. If this works out, this is gonna be a great touchdown.
Analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
Go.
I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. Looking for his running back, and he's got
Bro, I said it. Like I said, bro. It was gonna be a great touchdown. I said it.
Garrett Blunt with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Patriots
Bro,
continue
this
to
team, the Steelers, they don't
He's
have
having a nice little
any
first half here,
kind of
It's a
defense
first half
at
that leaves
the
us anticipating
on the
what can
background.
still come. I mean,
Bro, he
2
was
touchdowns already
not
here to the
open
second
like
quarter.
open, but
There
you
could
know,
be plenty more before this
he
game
had
is
at
over.
least a couple inches between him and the defender, and I just used that as my advantage to complete a pass and get a touchdown right there. There we go.
And the route is on
Yo,
here in
that's
this first
49
half.
to 7. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7 touchdowns, right? Something like that. I don't even know any longer.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
All right.
out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's see what
Comes the
they're able to
Steeler
do here.
offense now ready to see what they can do here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time,
Oof, look at that.
Intercepted. A great read down
Bro,
the numbers. There
bro,
he
bro,
goes.
bro,
He
that was
takes this one
awesome.
back
That
into the
was
end zone.
awesome.
Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Bro, that was awesome.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers. They
What a
love when
play,
those short
man.
throws come and those eyes get real
Poof,
wide
look
open.
at that.
how about
Look
the
at that,
anticipation on
man.
the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bro, look at that play right there. Oh, I'm loving my team right now. That was a nice touchdown
Extra
from
point
Mingo.
try for Gostkowski.
Bro, this is how it should have been from the start of the season.
And the route is
I still
on
think
here
I'm gonna
this
be able
first
to make it
half.
to the playoffs with the new changes that I'm making to the team. And I am going to be buying a couple more
as this one's in the air.
a couple more players. I want to get Moss. I want to get Moss. I want to get maybe Antonio Brown, who's actually from the Steelers and he's playing right now. I mean, he's a pretty good wide receiver right there. The number 84, right there, over there on the left. Brown. He's a pretty good wide receiver. Just that this team is not using it the way it's supposed to. Oof. They're trying some weird ass plays.
Second down now after
and that's no problem. It's just that they're being crazy with their plays and they're not being able to do anything. Oof. Bro, I barely touched them. Ooh, they're going with no huddle, no huddle.
Another DB.
No huddle, no huddle.
Roethlisberger. He finds Coates complete. And he's brought down after a good game. 23 yards on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I don't know what they're trying to do, man. Oh, he just threw it away when I was gonna sack him. Now that's one of the things. It's almost near impossible to sack Roethlisberger. He throws it away every single time.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
There we go. He down. Oh, they call for timeout? Come on. That's 3 and 8. I'm going with a blitz. Let's get that quarterback, man. I want to bring him down.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oof.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty
you know, butterfingers.
how this game's been going.
Butterfingers. Bro, they're gonna the clock is gonna be stuck like a 50 seconds. And I think I might be able to get another touchdown on that time.
So far as this one's away. 33 yards is the distance on the
Alright, 47 seconds. I think I can make a touchdown on that time.
And here comes the Steelers defense.
And I'm going with a deep attack, but it wasn't the play that I wanted to select. It was me rushing it. Bro. This team has no defense whatsoever. What is going on? I mean, I'm happy that I'm winning for so many points, but this is crazy. It's like I'm playing alone. Holy shit. Bro, this is crazy. That was only one, and I selected it by mistake. I mean, I did it. I made it happen. Oh shit! Come on, bro. Come on. That's some bullshit.
Question anyone's effort on the field, but normal, you give up a touchdown like that, a long distance play.
Oh, they got 35 seconds. Oh shit, he ran it. He ran it.
Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
Bro, I can actually look. I'm actually on my cell phone right now.
Goes on here in this situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump starting your team, right? You just mentioned
there we go.
Down. They're trying to get back into the game, but you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll run it now.
Oh, they're down, bro.
And he goes nowhere.
And this is over. This is over, bro. That was half point, bro.
Whatever, your wish, our command.
Oh, that was half point to the game.
This fielded at the 2.
Ooh, bro.
And a Nice return.
Bro,
Sets him
I
up
just
pretty good
dodged
here at the
2
30-yard
players.
line.
Oh, this is going, bro.
Out comes
Let's
the
be
New
honest.
England offense to
This
see
is
what
going
they
great.
can do this time. They had
Let's
a
go
big
ahead and go with
first
a
half. Now
white
they have a
out.
chance to add to that lead here in the opening
White
possession
out.
of the second half.
And I got Edelman on the radar. And I think he's gonna be my man. Right there. Oh shit. Alright. I know you blocked it, bitch. Alright, let's go with a mesh. Let's see how a mesh works out.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside.
Shit.
That might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
LeGarrette Blount was the
Bro,
intended target.
finally, they got the point.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be
I
a
think
guy
they
who
got
can
the
run
point
football.
finally.
You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Oh shit.
Tight end Benet, but it's intercepted. Picked by Sean
Damn.
Davis, the rookie. And to the 43. So down inside the 45.
Alright, they're getting better. Finally. Finally they're getting better. That was an interception. If I stop the drive right here, they won't be able to get out. They won't be able to get out. Oh shit. Oh, he dropped it. If I stop the drive right here, they won't be able to get a field goal. They're not on field goal position.
Without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Bryant spread out to the right. Here's Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete.
No, it's a first down. They're closer. I think they're from here. They'll be able to get a field goal, I believe. It all depends on the kicker right now.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket.
Into a double team and
Bro.
it's intercepted.
Intercepted, bro.
And a big turnover there
Bro,
as his guys will get the football
you
back.
should have never,
So their woes
ever
on offense continue. That's the
made that
second ball
pass.
thrown here in the third
Ever.
quarter.
And we know it was
That's a
ill-advised,
huge
but
mistake.
that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
That's a
Instead, he throws
huge
another interception,
mistake.
and now their task is even tougher.
That's the second interception of the game. That's a huge mistake, bro.
Gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
Bro,
back
look
up
at this
and
guy.
Garrett Blount, the 40, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in.
I just had to drop him. I did that on purpose.
LeGarrette Blount joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game.
Bro,
And rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him
look
just
at
one
that
shy
play, man.
of the NFL record in a single game.
Oh, really?
We all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I just, you know,
Gostkowski for
I
the
just
point
threw
after.
myself into the ground. I'm just messing around at this point. I mean,
And
like
the
I
lead
said,
grows
I
even
knew that
larger here in
fair
the
enough,
third quarter.
his ground skills were gonna be a good thing. I just didn't realize how much of a difference it was gonna make.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with
There
the
we go.
rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
There we go. Like a glue.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see
Like
what they
a
can put together on
glue.
this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Yo, get him.
Now the pressure comes and he goes
Bro,
down.
like
Just
a
inside the 10,
glue.
back at the 9.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Oh, the
Giving
second
up
and
a big
21.
sack to lose
Damn.
that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Quarterback spike. Quarterback spike. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Over the middle here to Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead.
Yo, Antonio Brown is a good wide receiver.
One of his advantages as a passer is his height.
They're not using his ability to the max. I think I gotta get him, and I want to get Randy Moss. With those two receivers, if my receivers get injured, I'm basically set up. I don't have to worry about anything else.
Which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Let's go.
This is taken at the 23. Look at the dance and the juke. A great return
And the juke, man, the juke.
Yards.
Like a glue. Alright. Yo, should I try the wheel mesh? I'm gonna try the wheel mesh, man. If I get this again, if I make this play again, it just means that the defense of this team sucks ass. Holy shit. Alright. Right, they got better. They got better. That's okay.
Big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense.
Alright, let's see here. Look here, Amendola.
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball
Look here.
as they are running it.
Yo, he's completely covered. Yeah, he was covered. That was. I had no one else to pass it. Yo, did you push Amendola?
Oh man, that was close.
What?
Opportunity to change momentum. Big play.
A skinny
right
post.
in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense.
I got Hogan or Amendola, and I haven't passed it to Hogan yet. Like 20, like 20.
Third down.
Get it.
And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete.
There we
He's
go.
gonna get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was money.
Exact right word. Over the
Let's
middle,
go with
there's
a dagger.
almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on
Let's go with a dagger, and I think I'm gonna go with Amendola.
Right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end.
There we go. Oof.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
Look at that, bro.
This is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great.
This is solid performance for real. Curve flats.
This is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command.
Here we're going with
Every
Brown again.
situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
That was fun last week.
Oh,
Sometimes
shit.
It feels like we're at all these games. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it
That's
second and
6
goal.
touchdowns in a
He's
game.
got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over.
How about we run it? I want to go ahead and run it. Maybe I'll have belly, halfback belly week.
Breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely.
There we go.
Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game.
Bro, that's
He
incredible.
just tied the NFL record on that 5th
He just tied
rushing
it.
touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What
Fantastic,
a game for
that's
him.
It really
fabulous.
is something.
Fabulous.
We are watching quite the effort. And the lead grows even
Bro, what's going
larger
on?
here in the third
76
quarter.
to 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Hey, he's not gonna return it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
There we go.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's see here.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that
Get his ass, bro.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Offense needs 11.
Getting some hate.
Think pass here on third down. Bryant spread out to the right. To throw.
Oof, look at that interception, bro.
A third time.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Ryan.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
There we go.
Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Bro, I'm gonna go over the 100 points. I've never seen that happen.
Even larger here in the third quarter.
That's 83-7, bro. This team is playing horrible. I mean,
So
I've been playing good, but not that good.
And now the kick is away.
I mean, not that good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent...
Bro, I'm gonna go over 100 points easily on this game.
We got you. Don't worry about it.
Look at that sack, bro.
Jabal Sheard in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they
Bro,
take
look
too
at
long
that
to
sack.
develop,
That's
and
incredible.
sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly
I
called for a defense
barely...
to attack
There
a
we go.
screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. A whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right
Tough
there.
day.
It's been that way the entire game.
They haven't even played.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Ben on third and long.
Oh, shit.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered,
Get him, get him, get him.
he somehow finds a way to get it.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
Bro, I've never seen such a difference. I mean, I don't even know if I should keep on playing.
First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a
whatever.
big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be stopped.
Get him down, people.
At the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Come on. I got to get to those 100 points, man. I'm 17 points off. I want to get to 100 points. I've never seen that happen before, like ever.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a
while, he lost the football, but it looked like the Steelers were able to recover.
He recovered it? Oh, shit.
Wow.
That was a fumble.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
Are they gonna play it before the timer runs out? Yeah, they did.
The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
They finally got the groove
through
through the ground.
In Pittsburgh, And this is a blowout.
I mean, it was about time they got the point. They're not gonna make any advances through the air. They were getting interceptions.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh shit!
With a catch right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new.
I mean, I don't even care if they get the touchdown, for real. I don't even care anymore. Like that, they already lost the game, like a long time ago. Oh shit! All right, he was open.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to at least knock the deficit down a bit.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent.
Wow, flagging what?
Unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of
fun.
Oh,
come
I
on.
remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs.
I'm going for those 100 points. Let's go.
Got that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
I get 7 points here with this run, with this drive.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that last drive,
I'll get 7 points here.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
whatever.
Drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments.
All right, let's see here. I got Edelman and I got Hogan.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Oh shit!
Almost had it. Already with
oh come on! I need to complete this.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now Brady.
Oh, come on. He dropped it?
Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the
no, I'm not going to punt it. You crazy? I'm going to go with a deep attack. I think I might be able to get it with this.
Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And I'm trusting myself on Benet. Benet, get it.
And he's got Benet. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes, we can. Okay, well, let's go with a flanker drive.
Those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Okay, hold on. No, run it, damn it.
Here's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
Go on, Amendola.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Danny Amendola, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
There we go.
Patriots continue to roll.
And now we've hit that stage of the game.
Now I get that extra point that gets me to 90 points.
Great commentators of all time. He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
There we go.
No, not her at all. This one of
I'm 10 points off from the 100.
She's on like the 50.
And I got time.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
That'll
be taken in
they don't return it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
There we go.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And the numbers show the improvement, and this is kind of what we thought we would expect to see from him. I know we overanalyze these things sometimes, but what switch? What's flipped that switch?
Sometimes I think when you're as great as he is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And
there we go. Yo, that was an easy interception.
Defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try
I'm gonna run it.
Out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in
there we go.
Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now,
excellent protection. Tie curl. I'm gonna go with a tie curl, and I'm gonna give the trust to Hogan. Go.
To get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right
there
now,
we go.
they're just cutting them to shreds.
Guys, we're gonna get those 100 points for sure.
Man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it, because you're running away from people.
I'm almost to that 100 points.
Here's Blunt. And he'll get about 3 as
couple
he's
yards,
down
couple
at the
yards.
14-yard line. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken
Right.
and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football.
I got Mendola, I got Hogan.
Because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Get it.
There's a man, and it's Edelman.
That's a touchdown right there, Edelman.
Julian Edelman, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Bro, look at that.
Well, this game is definitely
Touchdown right there.
We do know some
Keeping those 2
people
feet on
like
the
to
ground.
Go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well,
Oh,
you
I'm
and
gonna
I, we
have
think about
dinner
these
like
plans,
a king.
People are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out.
Yeah, I'm
now.
three.
By the way, last
I'm
weekend
3
we went
points
sushi
off the
because
100.
That's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All right, let's make this interesting. Let's make it interesting. If I get to 100 points,
and last time, 1 play interception. So this offense,
I'll give one of you guys $5
That's a good way of putting it.
for dinner.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
Just for dinner. I'll give you $5. $5.
The very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
I'll select it, you know, randomly, and I'll give one of you people $5 to get you one of those, you know, Burger Kings. You know, just something fun. Get that, bro. That's it. Fumble. I got it. That's it. That's it. This is over, bro.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them.
There we go.
Get back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Oh, shit. That was a hard hit.
The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
All right, let's see here. I got Benet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Benet.
Now Brady.
He's open, bro. Shit, he dropped it?
It's incomplete.
Come on. Come on, Benet.
The intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step
Yeah, I'm
back
gonna do something crazy over here.
So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they
Benet
drop
again.
one, I have to
Benet.
remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
Go.
Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Oh, come on, Benet. Now, that's exactly why you're gonna be out as soon as Gronkowski's back.
After what they've done with him all day long,
I'm going with a field goal.
targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And the 10-year vet knocks
There
it
we
through the
go.
goalpost.
That's
And that will just
100
add 3
points
more to a lead that's
exactly.
already out of
Like
hand.
exact.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in
Yeah,
the
I'm going for
fourth.
dinner.
In this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That's fielded in the
That's
end
it.
zone.
This is over,
And no
man.
run back here. This
I've
will be
never seen a
touchback, and it
3-digit
comes
score
out to
on the
25-yard
NFL,
line.
like ever in
The
history.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the turnover
This is just
last
crazy. I
time,
mean,
that's sort of been
I did
symptomatic
defeated
of their
the
struggles here in this
Cincinnati Bengals, but you know, I only got like 242 points. Now all the way to 100,
Turning it over on the last possession. So what are you symptomatic?
and I almost sacked him, man.
This is symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are.
You know,
and be on the
it might
same
have
page
been
with the guy throwing
something
the
to do
football.
with what I said at the
Because
beginning,
sometimes you're throwing it
that the
in front
playbook of the
zone,
Steelers
sometimes
is very
you're throwing it
different
between
from
the
the
zones,
rest of the
sometimes
league.
receiver's gonna just kinda
All the
find a
teams
spot, and what we
have
call sit
pretty
down,
similar
present
playbook,
himself to the quarterback
but the
and throw it
Steelers is
there.
just
It's a tough
crazy
read,
play
but when
book.
they're
It's
in
very
sync,
different.
It's really effective.
Shit.
Everything off. It
Oh,
brings up
I almost
third.
picked that up.
While we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore, I gotta get why those
Like
old school
a
coaches
glove.
sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
Man, to be honest, I don't even want to get any more points.
sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath.
I don't even want to
wondering
get any
what's
more
gonna go
points, bro.
good or bad for your team. He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the
I mean,
ball.
there's no point in me getting more points. This is just ridiculous.
Ball in the air, not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Roethlisberger brought in by Coates, and he's going to get it down.
This is just ridiculous, man.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
When you're playing a
I mean,
quarterback
just
with
on
some
this game,
experience and some
Roethlisberger has only
You
gotten
enter the
1
danger
touchdown
zone when you decide
and
to blitz him because
up so
if he's
far
able to
4
diagnose his game on that
interceptions,
play,
just
he
4,
can hurt you
and
downfield.
3 of them ended up in touchdowns.
He really does, and the best part about that play for
So
him,
I mean,
I don't think that was his primary
it's pretty
target.
I
crazy.
don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target. For a
Where
really
is
nice
the blitz
game.
coming from?
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And that is
Yeah, that was out of bounds.
incomplete.
That was incomplete, bro.
I'm not sure we could
He
spot
grabbed that
any
out of
tendency
bounds for
here on
sure.
this third down. They could have run
Oh,
it
they're
or
gonna-
passed it.
ooh,
Either one was
look at
available.
that.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh shit.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get
No,
there.
I didn't rob the
Just
kicker.
short.
Oh, yeah, no, I
good,
didn't.
but there
Bro,
is
I
a
was
flag
blocking.
down. He might get another shot at this.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, and you just can't do that.
Bro,
15 yards
that's
on the
that's
roughing the
bullshit.
kicker
I
call.
didn't rob him.
Absolutely inexcusable.
I was
The kicker's in a
blocking the damn
defensive
kick.
position, and he just gets taken out.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Goes underneath for Bell. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Consolation score.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up
There we go.
downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to
He
the line
actually-
of scrimmage.
he actually lost
So to your
yards.
point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Throwing again, it's
Get him.
Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oof.
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
So many things have to come together just right for a
I
screen
stopped him
pass
right
to
on the
break for
line.
big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Roethlisberger will throw. And
That's
he'll
out,
just
bro.
toss it away.
That's horrible.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes.
Oh, really?
That
They're
one,
not gonna... No.
That's what they got. They got after him,
They're
and
gonna
he was
kick it.
fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much.
All right,
but
bro.
at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're
Respectability.
about things because it
Bro, I'm sitting on 100
clearly played all
points.
game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
And
I'm
he'll
at
take
25
it up
yards.
past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh
All right, let's see.
defense. Yeah, this is an afternoon that they're going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And that's going to be
I got
hard for him
50
to do
seconds,
because it's tough to go watch
and
film.
I want another touchdown.
So someone's going to point out all the errors, but you're exactly right. Can they set that aside and get themselves geared up for a better performance down the road?
Maybe some of them at least have dinner to look forward to with their families after.
Second and 10.
Dinner to look forward to with you.
Talking
And I
about,
know
bro.
who's buying.
Yep,
That's not
me.
2nd and 10. I'm gonna go with formation. I'm gonna go with gun, and I'm gonna go with that
So they're
X
still at the
drag
original line
trail.
of
I
scrimmage
haven't
here.
used it
Second
on the
down
entire
and 10.
game, and I do want to use it.
Brady going to look to throw. Caught left side, Benet. And they're going to get this
There we
one
go.
all the way out across the 45. And a nice
And
gain
I'm
of
gonna go with a
21
timeout.
yards. Now,
I want to get me a
whistles come
touchdown
in. We're gonna
or
get
a field goal
timeout here
before
by
this
the
thing ends up.
offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's able to get this one
And
down
get
to
a
the 40-yard
timeout.
line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, let's try this out.
Brady now on first down. This will be caught inside.
There we go.
And he's brought down, but not before
And going with a
reaching the
timeout.
8-yard line. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And the defense with their backs against the wall.
There we go, bro.
The offense is in the red zone.
Very close to a touchdown right here.
Now Brady again.
No! Shit!
Complete. That would have been big in the end zone if
I had to
could have
wait.
held on. Instead, it's second down.
That was not ready.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Unable to connect on the first
All right,
down
let's see what I
pass
can
play.
do here.
Now it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And give him
There we
another
go.
6.
Touchdown,
It's
bro.
time for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clencher. The
Are you sure?
on the cake, if you will.
Because it looks
And this
like
one
I
was
could
over
lose
a
the
while
game.
ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bro, this is over. I don't know why I keep playing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Bro, this thing got
Will take it
annihilated.
in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
They got 11 seconds. I mean, this is gonna be it. Got Ninkovic.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
Oh, come
And we're
on.
down to 8 seconds now.
You know, just spike it.
Not too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Is that a Hail Mary?
Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's
there we go.
Interception. Picked off
there we go.
Harmon. And that will right
Bro, that's the end of the game, and that was 107 points, 217. That was I don't even have to say anything about that. I'm finishing off the game right now. Damn. Alright guys, that was a great start. I hope you guys had a big laugh with that one. That was crazy. Yeah, I expect more of a challenge on the next one. Upgrade available. Upgrade available. That's it. Alright. I can get tight end free agency influence. This influence I'll get it later on. Expert scouting. That actually could be good. I'm getting that one. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the auto upgrade. That gives me a couple good things. Alright guys, and now from here I'm gonna go ahead and advance to next week and move into the second game of the stream. As you guys know, it's gonna be the second game of the stream is gonna be the last one of this stream, which is, by the way, in English. The next stream will be in Spanish, and we'll be jumping into a new game. Well, not a new game, because the game is not brand new. We're gonna be going over a new game for the channel, something that I haven't bring to the channel yet. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. I know we're sitting at 4-3, and I am going against the Bills, which I believe they're 6-1. This is gonna be interesting. I got 4 plays to negotiate. Let's look at them real quick. Not interested. He's not gonna re-sign with me. So Benet is out. Alan Branch, he's overall 83. I'm gonna go and offer him signing contract of 2.80, salary 1.2, and years 2. Go ahead and make the offer. He just accepted. Alright, this is Mingo. He actually got a touchdown on the last game. Only 4 years, maybe 3 years. Okay, so he's out. Alright, Duran Harmon, overall 80, 600k. Okay, 2.2 and 3 years. Okay, he's re-signing with us. Chris Long, I'll make them the same offer, less years though, just to increment just to increase the cap room. Alright, and this is close. Michael Floyd. Alright, now let's go ahead and try to get another player. Improved team. Alright, the overall that they have in here is very poor. Okay, I'm gonna go with the wide receivers. I forgot how you can search for a player. I don't think I don't even think it's there. I think it's in a different option. I think it's on, let me see, scout players. I don't even remember. Not there. These ones are free agency or new players. Where is he? Let me see. I don't remember where it is. My team trade center. I think it's here. Trade block, upgrade position. Middle linebacker, wide receiver, and I'm trading for the Bears. Alright, Steelers. Steelers, and right there, Antonio Brown. His overall is 99. Bro, great player. So I want to get that player. Alright, and okay, remove from offer. No, I want that. And what I'm gonna offer, let me see. What do I offer my players though? Do I have to go all the way to pictures? Like, I don't even have to. No, hold on. What happened here? Where's the Steelers? Steelers. I want Antonio Brown. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and offer up a player. I'm gonna offer wide receivers. Not Edelman. I'm gonna offer Floyd. And I'm gonna offer Mitchell. And advance. And I wanna go ahead and, should I submit it like that? I'm gonna submit it. Let's see. That's in red. It says so. It's in low. And I'm gonna add a pick. They're looking for an LO Mingo and Ninkovic. How about CBs? I got Butler, Ryan. How about Coleman? How about if I add Coleman? Still in red. I'm actually gonna offer them the players that they want. Alright, they need a CB. I'm gonna offer maybe Ryan. No, Ryan, no. Ryan made a touchdown on the last played against the Steelers, the last game, so no. How about LTs? I only got one, so I can't do that. About left end, I only got one. And that says I got 3 of these: Harmon, Chong, and Richards. Damn. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna give them a wide receiver, which is gonna be Elman Hogan. I guess I can give them Hogan, cause I get Antonio Brown, right? So I guess I can give them Hogan. Alright. And over here, I wanna give them a pick. How do I give them a pick? round picks, and I'm gonna give them 2017 round 1 pick 19. I'm gonna give them that one. Let's see how that's looking. That's looking good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and submit the offer, and let's see how it goes. The Steelers are not interested in make a better offer, so they don't want Hogan. Alright, so they're interested in players, right? Oof, I got Mingo and Ninkovic. I don't want to get rid of Ninkovic though, but I don't think I'll have any other options. What should I do here? How about CBs? Alright, I got Butler, Ryan, Coleman. I think I'm gonna Logan Ryan. I don't want to give them Ryan. How about J. Coleman or C. Jones? J. Coleman. Let's see how that's looking. They're not interested in that, bro. I'm gonna submit it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, that didn't work. Take that guy off. Damn, bro. I'm gonna have to keep him a good player. Bro, I like these two guys, bro. Mingo and Ninkovic. Is it worth it though, getting Antonio Brown? Should I get rid of Ninkovic? What should I do here? I don't even know. Marcavius Mingo and Rob Ninkovic. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and over Ninkovic. Let's see how that's looking. Oh shit. Yeah. They're not interested in Ninkovic, so what's going on? So fuck you. I'm gonna give him another pick. And I'm gonna give them a 4th pick. How about that? Oh, come on. Brother, what do you want from me? Wide receivers. How about Hogan? Still not interested in Hogan? This could be a good offer. Make a better offer, for real. But I'm not gonna give you Edelman, if that's what you're trying to do. How about Hogan and Floyd? Bro, that's 2 wide receivers. Come on. Come on. Take that. Oh, come on. Bro, is Antonio Brown worth it? I mean, his overall is 99, so I guess it is. Shit. What should I do here, man? Tight end. We got Benet. But I got Gronkowski. It's just that Benet hasn't been doing much. He saved my ass on a couple first downs on last game, but I mean, he dropped some key balls on the game. And I'm not gonna give them Gronkowski. You would have to be crazy. Marcus Cannon. I actually think I can give him Cannon. How about that, sir? Are you okay with that? Come on. What do you want from me, man? Why, you want Mingo? Right, take Mingo then. And you want a CB? Butler, Logan Ryan, Malcolm Butler, Logan Ryan. I'll give you Logan Ryan, I guess. I can give you Malcolm. Oh shit. I can give you Justin Coleman. Bro, that has to be good. Oh really, bro? There. Are not interested. Yeah, but the bar is in freaking green. Which basically means you're lying. You are interested in him. LT, I only got one. LE only one. And SS, I got 3. I'll give you Chong. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what? I don't think they're gonna give them to me. So trade block. NFL now. I'm gonna go to the Vikings. And I'm gonna look for wide receivers. Johnson is the only wide receiver? That can't be right. Upgrade position. Wide receivers. That can't be, man. Vikings. They still in Patterson, right? Trevor Johnson. Yo, do any of you guys remember to which team did the Ravens? Randy Moss. Where does he play? Or where was he playing by this time? Seahawks, Texans, no, Titans, obviously not. Bears, Bengals, not the Bills, crazy. Broncos, Emmanuel Sanders, the Browns, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Jaron Brown, Chargers. That never happened. Chiefs, Colts. Yo, he wasn't retired by 2017, right? Eagles, Falcons, 49ers, Giants, Odell Beckham. He's actually pretty good. His overall is 95, so that could be one. From the Giants. If I don't find Randy Moss, I'll jump in with that one. Nelson Cobb, Panthers, Raiders. Yo, was that Antonio Holmes? Andrew Holmes, nah. Ravens. So maybe he was retired after all. Alright, let's go all the way to the Giants. And let's get Odell Beckham Jr. And they need LT. Nope. McLean and Finney. Jonathan Finney, and they need RT. Cannon, Volmer, Fleming. Alright, and I'm gonna give them a pick. This one. Go ahead and see what's up. Bro, come on. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this when I'm off, not right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the game right away. Alright, let's try to see how it goes. I hope it is harder than the last one. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the last game on this stream. Okay, so you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching the stream and you haven't done so yet. Also don't forget to hit the like button, and last of all, remember that this is going live, so whatever comments you guys make, I'm gonna be able to read them right away.
Today's game will be all about the turnovers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Both of these teams
the Bills, they're doing 6-1. They're going 6-1, bro.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oof.
And a pretty good return.
They're going 6-1, which is pretty awesome.
At the 24-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time.
But I think it's time for me to recover from the hit that I was getting. I was getting a hard hit.
His size, his arm talent, I don't think anyone's giving
bad. You guys know I was doing bad on the last couple games.
One man in the backfield, that's McCoy. And they'll give it
to
him here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Second down following the run. Now Manuel.
There we go. Press him, press him.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
They gotta, move that player over there.
Here's Manuel. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bro, that's incomplete, brother. That's incomplete, brother.
Colton Schmidt now to kick it away. Third-year man out of UC Davis, just a stone's throw from Sacramento. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
Bro, I'm spinning. I'm spinning, man. I'm spinning.
It goes as a 32-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
All right. So some of you have been saying that I'm cheating the game. I don't know what you people talking about. This was earned through hard sacrifice and going over every single player attribute. Bro. Bro, you can't say I'm cheating, bro.
And the Pats have taken the early lead.
That's it, man. You can't say I'm cheating.
I don't think they envisioned it ending in
I mean, that was money.
But he got it and took it all the way home.
That was an incredible pass. He was wide open. He catched it. And I mean, I just run like a crazy dude, man.
Or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get
Bro,
a great
that was a
matchup
touchdown.
and
Look
make
at
plays
that.
like that.
Bro.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Right through the middle.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
There we go. I've been getting some hate. Apparently some of you people can't accept the fact that I improved the team
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Through using all the experience points that I have accumulated, and now I'm playing good.
30-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Come on, man. Come on.
Important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
Exactly, people.
That too.
Exactly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass.
Play is tight in the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Now, for the ones of you that said that I'm being cheating, what I'm doing over here is actually trying to find out. Yeah, move him. Oh shit!
Down, it's McCoy, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Get his ass.
The whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down.
Bro.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
They're gonna pass it because they have to go 8 yards. They're gonna pass it.
Still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
That was incomplete, bro.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Bro.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. A chance for us to look now at the Bills' defense. And last time out, they got scored against their offense.
Let's see what they do, man. Let's see what they do.
So maybe they need a stop here.
A stop obviously would be nice. Not critical at this stage of the game, but one of the
Oh
things
shit!
you want to find out from your defense.
Oh, bro,
Really
come
ready to
on.
play.
What happened there, man?
On the last drive. Let's see if they have a little bit better spark, a little bit better bounce in this series.
We'll see if they have that spark and that bounce right here. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Third down now.
We're going with the DBL unders.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Benet. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
Yeah.
We saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work.
Shit, they got my ass.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Zach Brown coming with pressure. He drops him on the
Yeah, he got my ass. 2nd and 22. Damn.
The middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Looking deep down.
Get it, bro.
And he bats it away.
Shit.
And it falls down incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to
Let's try a deep attack and see if it works.
On how far that pass pass more downfield, but how
Man,
about the
they
coverage
sacked
on
my
that?
ass, and
Able to stay with him.
that
His
fucked
hands where
everything up.
receivers' hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air and knocks it away.
And over the middle to the tight end, Benet.
Well, we got the
He's
first
taken
down.
But not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field? Covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
They'll run it here with Blunt. Oh, he's got some breathing
Bro, he's
room.
off.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ah.
Garrett Blunt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
Yeah.
yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
He's gonna run
This will
it,
be
obviously.
fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25.
There we
Extra
go.
yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready
Now,
to head back.
You
on
guys
the
want me to
field.
get
And
serious
last
about
drive,
it and,
3
and,
out.
and,
Still a
and
goose
let you on
egg on the
my
scoreboard.
secret of
Break
why
that
I'm
goose
winning?
egg.
It's very simple. I'm gonna show it to you in a moment. So the game will actually tell you what's the strategy that the other teams have according to every down. So for example, if you look at the top on the triangle option, it says the Bills frequently call counter in second and medium. So I've been using the triangle option to basically work the defense, and that's how I've been trying to stop these people. There we go. You see, it actually worked.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to
I want to see the rep.
Early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Duran Harmon and Butler was right there too.
And we shift the attention here to Martellus Benet, and we roll the highlight.
All right, let's go with I want to go ahead and run it.
Out come the Patriots. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt
Holy shit.
about their game plan.
Yo, he saw right through that.
Holes in the defense, and
He saw through that.
last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And the offense moving
Yeah,
in
he
the
saw
right
right through that,
direction
man.
here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Oh
he's
shit, they've been seeing through my plays.
maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Well, that was better
So
than
yeah,
the first
3rd and
go
long,
when they
bro.
lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
All right, we got the
And he
first down.
takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Bro, for real, he was open. He was wide open, bro.
Garrett Blunt, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big
And there's
way.
no
3 drives,
wing,
3
nothing.
touchdowns.
Yeah,
The
that's
ball
about as
goes
good as
right through the
that.
middle.
That's as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed.
I think I'm playing away
Tremendous execution.
because the crowd is pissed. So it's not my
Gostkowski now
crowd.
after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take
Down,
this
bro.
across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
The Buffalo offense is not doing shit.
One man in the backfield, that's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle.
And the worst thing is that they got the chance of doing great plays, but they're just not using them.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
So I'm covering on the back zone.
To the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result.
Yeah,
because
that's what happened.
There, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that
That's
direction.
incomplete, bro.
And create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Bro, I swear, guys, I'm not doing anything like anything wrong or anything bad. I mean, I'm playing on PS4, so this is pretty legit.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone. And
I'm playing on PS4, so there's no like game. What do you call it? Game cheat engine. That's the name of the program on PC. I'm not using none of those things.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
There we go.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the 1st quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, I'd like to be in the huddle with him right now. You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game. And
that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, that was a great pass. That was a great pass. No matter what you guys say, that was a great pass, man.
Now that play will end up on the
and the crowd is pissed.
But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
Bro, just look at that pass. That's just great timing. That was great timing, man. And I'm gonna play flu drive. This quarter is over.
Press coverage, look defensively. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
All right.
They come out here in the eye. Now Blunt. What a spin.
Well.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Oof, injury timeout. But oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
We'll check on his status when we return.
That's not my player. That is not my player.
On 2nd down.
Let's go.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Going underneath to Blunt.
Bro, he was wide open, man. He was wide open.
LeGarrette Blunt on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out.
He was wide open, man. Yo, what's going for real? What's going on with these defenses?
Running back or another receiver as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Well, yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what happens here on this one.
And here come the Bills. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star or veteran, someone with some excitement and energy is like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll go again to McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of. And now they can move forward.
So 3rd and 15. And
all right, let's keep on going.
Back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now Manuel. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Another sack, bro.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
That's 4th and 26.
They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. As the
kicking all the way from the end zone.
He's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Edelman.
Oof.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is,
yeah.
It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, we got Edelman and got Amendola.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Over the middle.
Oh, he got it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the
this makes no sense.
Pouring it on. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
All the way to the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to
there.
Field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him.
Let's see that again.
In this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
All right, let's see this.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Damn.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and
shit.
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes.
Of course he
got
did.
Them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
I'm changing this game. I'm changing this one. I'm going to go with a quick slants.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Brady. And that's gonna be
They were going to get me. The play that I had running, they were going to get me. I had to change it on the fly.
Patriots continue to roll. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And the route is on here in this first half.
There we go.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. Here's Manuel. And that is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. Now 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4,
We're doing good.
those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3.
Damn.
And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of, great.
So finally they stopped me.
Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out, you feel like you're in control now. You're doing the
Finally they stopped one of my
I wanna see
drives.
if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the
They're gonna
offensive
run it.
line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays.
That formation is for running.
That paid off there. All the guys up front, the
You
big
see?
fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Watkins alone.
That's a
on the
passing
left
formation.
side. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys,
See, I did my homework.
The linebackers,
I studied the
you know
plays,
that in their zone coverage, they
and
were
now
able
I
to
know
drop, see
according
the
to
ball
which
thrown,
formation
and react to it
what
very
play they're
quickly.
gonna make.
Edelman set to return.
Bro, you're wide open.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Damn, bro.
New England. Julian Edelman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
Bro, that was money.
Gostkowski for the point after. And the route is
There we go.
on here in this first half. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line.
That's fine.
And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
That's
they
a
lose
passing
the field
formation.
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a
Oh,
little more
shit.
consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oof, have to get him down.
There on the catch and run. 66 yards.
That was almost a
It's a lot
touchdown.
of fun
Damn.
watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This is caught. Watkins. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
He may have had some off-season foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, it looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness
There
on
we
the
go.
line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
There we go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So on 4th down, Rex Ryan will send in the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Graham's kick is good. But there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
They're gonna try the touchdown again. Because I roughed the kicker. So I just gave them 3 new opportunities.
And he'll get blown up behind the
I just gave them three new opportunities to try to make it.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
But that was a stupid call. They should have accepted the field goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now Manuel. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone.
Come on, why do you mean another flag?
And he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They're gonna take it.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You work so hard to hold him.
They're gonna take it.
Kick.
I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let them score.
Touchdown.
He'll drop to throw. And that's
Shit.
caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Charles Clay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills claw one back.
Yeah, you heard it, right? You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and then maybe explode at the right time.
That was a nice play.
Return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Yep.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. They got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterback.
Oh, shit.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie, Reggie Ragland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now out come the Bills. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by...
There we go.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
Get that shit back, bro.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game.
And all the way in.
That's a touchdown.
New England.
Okay, guys, hold on.
Garrett Blount
Okay, guys, I'm back.
First half, and the Patriots continue to roll. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
There we go.
And the route is on here in this first half.
7 seconds left on the clock.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
There we go. That's a rushing. There we go.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
That was a rushing play. You could just tell by the formation.
We are ready for quarter number 3.
Okay, that's over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening
All right, let's see here.
Second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Hey. We got three down. Wait, 20.
They go play action here on first down. And right side.
And he caught it.
23 yards on the play. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback. So
couple miles, not couple miles, couple yards. What's wrong with me, man?
And fire one now for a really good strike.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down.
All right.
Brady to throw.
Here's your second down.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And
of course it does.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good.
Oh shit! Oh, they got my ass.
If you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, come on. Shit.
Backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
What the hell did I deflect it?
On third and long, it's Brady. And he will find his man.
There we go.
Hogan complete. 18 yards there and a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do.
Yeah.
It's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing,
Holy shit.
and it keeps you from chasing
Yo.
receivers because you
That's
have
a personal
specific
foul,
zone
bro,
you
for
have
real.
to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Like 20.
On second down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 3 in the game.
There we go.
6 on the year. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That's a good return. Yeah, that was a good return.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half,
He didn't run towards nowhere. Well, it has happened to me before, so.
Scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
There we go.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
Gain? No,
from the
nothing.
spot, actually, no gain.
No
So
gain, no
third and
win.
long.
No win, no gain, no lose.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver.
All right.
And it's 4th down. Here's Colton
Fourth
Schmidt
down,
now.
everybody. Fourth
He's been
down.
terrific so far.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence
No,
up
shit.
and continue to fire.
A good return there, 17
Man.
yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back out for another drive comes LeGarrette Blount. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you got to
Okay.
catch him before he really
Right.
gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards,
That's caught inside the 20.
Yo, that was money, man.
Chris Hogan with his first
That was
touchdown
golden.
in a Patriot uniform. And the Patriots continue to roll. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
and not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And out of
Yo, he
bounds
down.
return, here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had
This
to punt it away.
deficit,
You know what I would tell
they
my
lost
offense
already.
right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Here's Manuel. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Yeah.
When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes it's almost insignificant, but not in this game because 3 interceptions have already been thrown. So when this one got tipped in the air, you just had to wonder, could this be the 4th? Instead, it falls incomplete, and the guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Shit.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
LeGarrette Blount, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game.
There we go.
How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2.
Oof, that was almost blocked.
Total. I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one.
Yeah.
You got it down. But how about the diversity of the day he's had? Just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What a performance.
What a performance. If I get my numbers and colors down, it's going to be a real threat.
Just always remember, color between the lines.
There we go.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you
Oh,
do that,
shit.
buddy? And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going
Get
to
him
take
down.
it down deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Get him down.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. He'll get forward for 3.
All right, so that would be like third and 6.
Malcolm Butler makes a stop. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
What's
and
up?
set the tempo and
They're gonna pass it?
establish things, but the defensive
No, wait.
guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
It'll be a pick
Right,
up
that's
of
4th and
just
3.
2, and it'll be 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the 2nd half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And
all right, let's see here.
A one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, 3rd down here. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Go.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And Amendola with a catch.
Got him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the back now in Buffalo.
All right.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided
Yeah, I mean, and to be
affair.
honest, I wish I was getting, I was getting a harder time making these plays.
And
Shit.
for one of the few times here today, this run's
Because
not
it's been
gonna
easy.
go
It's been
anywhere.
like for
Just a
real, it's been
yard on the
easy,
pick
and
up there, and it'll bring
it's
up a
not
2nd
that.
and 9.
I mean, it's nice to
9
be
yards
winning,
still remaining here to pick up the first
but when
on
it's so
2nd
much of a
down.
difference, it's just like I'm playing against nobody. So I mean,
fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Yeah, but I mean, that was completely on the defender. He could have gotten it.
Here on third.
All right.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And
Oh,
this
shit.
is going to be incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that brings
All right,
up
punt
fourth
it.
down. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I don't care. I don't care, bro.
And the Bills getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Yo,
Manuel.
yo, what the hell?
He's got some space here.
Oh,
And
come
he'll
on.
slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down.
Come on, really? Did we just let the quarterback play?
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Back to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Single receiver.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle
Damn.
and caught by the tight end Clay. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
3rd and inches.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed.
There we
flat
go.
out Run. You put that whole package together, you line up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
Are they gonna play it? Oh, they're gonna punt it just for a couple of inches?
But I think in situations
I
like
would
this,
have
he's
played it.
often a
I mean,
primary
there's nothing to
receiver,
lose.
and they missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, missed an opportunity indeed to pick up the first. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
They're stopping right there.
Just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the offense will come back onto the field.
That ball
for the
came
first
out
and 10.
very, very
Now
slow.
the Bills defense, they make their way back out there. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt
Or maybe you
about
didn't
it.
like it when you heard those words.
It depended on when they were yelling them. But in this situation, absolutely perfect. Get off the field, force a punt, let the offense take over and do their thing.
That's what, 1 yard?
Resulted in a field goal.
Maybe?
Well, we'll see if they can do that again.
3? Okay.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, here we go. 20, by 20.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
Throw incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there. And
I think I'm gonna be able to make it with this formation.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Now Brady. He hits White, complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 4.
What?
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh,
So
fuck
much
you,
about
man.
This game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. E.J. Manuel and the offense heading back
Well, that wasn't a
out onto
mistake,
the
I mean.
field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback
They're incomplete
somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends
Funny thing is that they got better by the end of the last quarter, because I haven't been able to score twice.
So there's one person he can lean on.
So I mean, they got better by the last quarter, but I mean, it's too late.
And he will find his man on the outside. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
A third and 2 yards.
Really gain stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight.
It's incomplete, bro.
Not that time for Watkins. And fourth down coming up. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
Nobody has been able to score for the last couple of drives. This is how it should have been since the beginning. Well, shit.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and end up in the end zone.
Sideline throw, that's caught. Julian Edelman.
And that's a flag.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What? That's BS.
10 yards still left on 2nd down.
That is pure BS, bro.
Brady now to throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Benet. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
There we go.
Look at the numbers, a repeat performance. It seems right now it doesn't matter how many guys they're going to put on him, he's going to catch the football.
And when you hit that zone, and that's what he's in right now, where everything is working well for him, and I think it's in combination with what the offense coordinator is doing. He's a primary target.
Holy shit. What the fuck happened there?
And has designed some routes effective for the last 2 weeks. He's really been fun to watch. And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'm gonna go with a white cross.
And 10.
Let's see what happens here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal from the 10. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. So back-to-back games here of great production. And just, you know, his cuts, they're so quick last week and this week.
That comes from confidence, I think. He understands what the defense is trying to do. But I think he has so much belief in his offensive line that he's just saying the block's going to be there. I'm not worried about it. And we saw that last week. In fact, they were so good last week.
4th and 2 yards.
Actually plugged in the game.
Let's go with the field goal.
Offensive line play one more time. I was so impressed by them. And they're carrying it over to this week. And, of course, when you got a big-time runner behind them, that's a pretty good combination.
Doesn't hurt.
All right.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend, but don't break approach.
I mean, the defense got better just at the end of the game. That's how they should have been playing since the beginning. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. I wish they gave me a more competitive a game. You know, the match would have been a lot more interesting. But oh well, what can you do, right? Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes this kind of things happen, and I mean, I'm sure the next couple of matches are not gonna be like that, like this. They're probably gonna be harder and harder every time. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just because this team was doing very good, and they were sitting at 6 wins and 1 loss. So maybe maybe I don't know. Maybe the game AI maybe it did some kind of calculation and brought down their stats somehow. I don't know. I'm just trying to make some sense out of this. I mean, because they were going 6-1, so there's not a reason they should be playing this poorly. Damn.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And take it right on the 30.
Damn. Oh shit. I tried it.
Patriots take over. The Bills now making their way back out onto the field. And not a good performance by them or by their offense for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's really easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give us much.
Look at that. Look at that play.
The 30, 10, 5, and he will
I mean, I made a little dash.
It's another
bro.
touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? No. I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's
humming. Bro, look at that. That rep right there.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
I made a little, you know. This is length.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Basically, that's how I've been winning these past 2 games, with not mistakes, but with plays that actually come out good. And I'm guessing that's because I did improve the stats of the players, and they're harder to tackle. And when they do get tackled, they're harder to bring them down. Like if you don't grab them well, they're just, you know, they just escape the tackle and just keep on going. So I guess that's what's going on. If you look at it right there, I mean, I escaped the tackle, and the other one I just dodged it. I mean, I pressed circle, and when I pressed circle, you know, he did that little turn. And then from there on he was completely free to go. There was nobody. So I mean, if you think about it, that's actually how I've been winning these last 2 games. You know, getting a couple good plays and defense not being able to you know, to perform.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Bro, I mean,
Watkins alone on the left
and
side.
and I'm gonna keep got completely confused now. I'm gonna continue. Oh shit, I was incomplete. I'm gonna continue improving my players. I mean, I'm gonna give them all the experience that I'm getting through the games. Obviously, I'm gonna spend it on them and let them get better. And that's actually something that you do activate when you start the franchise mode. They do ask you if you want to have player progression. So I mean, I hit yes, and now I'm able to, you know, progress the players through experience won on games.
this
and
Bills
that's
defense again.
exactly what
And
we
this
are
is an
doing right
afternoon
now.
that they're gonna wanna
And to
forgive
be
pretty
honest,
quickly.
I'm liking it.
And that's going to be hard for them to do because
For
it's tough
example,
to
Brown,
watch film.
he
So
got
someone's gonna point
more,
out right
more
there,
ability,
but you're exactly right. Can they set that aside
you know,
and get themselves geared up for better
rushing.
performance down the road?
Maybe some of them at least have dinner to look forward to with their families after this.
He got more ability rushing. Yo, call timeout. I want another touchdown. He got more ability rushing, and he's harder to tackle and harder to bring down. So, I mean, with things like that, I'm gonna go ahead and continue improving it, like give him more speed and things like that. So every time he will get better, and I will have a better team.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10. Just
And I'm going with a timeout, bro.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I got a couple things up my sleeve.
To throw is Brady.
Like, pass it to Benet.
That's caught at the 2. And he's able to
Shit,
get it
come
down to the
on.
2-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
I'm going with the
Glad I
ESO.
didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So
This is the final play.
We'll step aside. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And this will be caught.
There you go, everybody. Touchdown.
Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
Yeah, but I do get my extra point though.
So to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap.
The clock is down to 0, but I do get my extra point.
Whatever. I agree with you totally.
There we go.
Much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
Bro, that was crazy. That was 94-10. Bro, I annihilated these last 2 games. Let's go ahead and finish up. You gotta love it though. You gotta love it. That song is from Logic. Yeah. That's some Logic, bro. Let me get that copyrighted. Yep. Okay, guys. So we ended up getting 194 points in 2 games. No, like I said, I've been improving the players. I've been improving the strategies of the team. I've been adding different plays to the playbook, and I actually think it's working out. So I'm gonna continue doing that. Okay, I got points. You know, upgrade these people. I'm gonna hit up auto upgrade, and I'm gonna show you guys where is it exactly that I'm upgrading these people. Hold on, let me advance the week. Yeah, let me advance the week. Alright, week 9. I'm gonna go ahead and sim the training. Right here, sim the training real fast. I usually don't do those. You do get a couple experience points, not a whole lot, but you do get a couple. Alright. There, if you guys saw it, it said development, Gronkowski returns. Okay, he's back. So nice. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys. Look, I think I always forget. Okay, so for example, here are the players, right? And you got offense. Hold on. Offense, you got defense, you got the specialist, right? So, for example, you select a player. Hold on, guys. So basically, yeah, you select a player. For example, let's say I wanna improve. Where's Gronkowski? He's over here, right? And you see on the tab on the top of the right, he's got right now. He hasn't been playing for the last couple games because he was injured. It says he's got 593 experience points. So if you hit X, you'll go into his player card, and you can go ahead and upgrade the player right here where it says upgrade, or you can come down where it says stats, contract, words, right? So you can. He has goals that you can do with him, so you get, he gets better experience points. So he hasn't been playing, right? He hasn't been playing, but that's how I've been improving the roster. For example, Cannon, he's got 2,673 experience points. So I go ahead and jump in here. I go ahead and upgrade player, right? And there's a whole lot of different things that you can do to them, right? For example, right now, he's got toughness and he's got injury. And I got, pretty much points to develop that. For example, impact blocking, and he's just one of the guys on the defense line for the offense team, right? So just imagine the points that you get with the other guys, and this is where exactly I've been doing that. For example, awareness, and look, it says sneakers awareness upgrade, increase awareness to raise your football intelligence. Awareness is important in almost every situation. Right, so I've been spending points on every player because every player gets its own experience points. So this is where I've been spending the points that they get to make them better. So I didn't know about this. I found out about this last week after I was defeated. For example, Tom Brady got 4,887 points. I think I can get a couple things with him, even though he's a spend for man, because his things are crazy. So for example, I got 400, so I'm gonna get the stiff arm right away, right? I can't get it yet. It won't let me. Oh, did I do it already? Oh yeah, I did already. So hold on, I got that already, and I got 2,000 points. I got carrying and busy vision. Increase ball carrier vision to read the running lanes better. Ball carrier vision is important when making quick adjustments. So you see, so I'm gonna go get that. So right now I got two, right? I got busy vision and stiff arm, and you hit submit, and that's it. You just got them better. So you go back and you see that we just spent those points. You see, so this is how I've been getting these guys to better their skills, and that's why the team is performing better right now. That's exactly why the team is performing better right now. So for those of you wondering why I was doing better and why the players were making catches better than last week, and why the rushing game was better, and they were not able to bring the players down so easily, and Blonde will break up the tackle and make those quick turnarounds and like plays and run faster compared to last week, is because of that, because they had a whole lot of points that I didn't know they had, and basically I can go into here and upgrade their stats. So that's what's been going on, and that's why tonight we did so much better, even though I wasn't expecting it to be so much of a difference. But I'm gonna keep on improving the players, the playbook, and basically the team on every aspect, because I spend the time looking at every single tab here. So guys, right now we are sitting at a record. Let me see. Where's my record? I'm gonna buy week, so I'm gonna go ahead and advance the week because we don't have any games this week. What's going on? Alright, let me advance the week so that I can see what's the record. It should be 5 wins, 3 losses. but I do want to see it compared to the. I want to see it compared to the other teams on my division. Let's do the training real fast. Hold on, let it save. All right, we got that. All right, and now we're sitting at. We're gonna go against the Seahawks, and they're sitting at 3-5, and I'm sitting at 5-3. And in my league, come on, what the hell is going on? I'm down here. So I'm still in third position. The Bills are still in first, but they play 9 games. I've only played 8. So if I win this one, right now I'm tied with the Dolphins. If I win this one, I will probably get into second place. So let's see how that goes. I will be sitting at 6-3, and that would actually get me to first place. Maybe. Yeah, because I defeated the Bills, so I will be in first place. So I do want to go ahead and win that game, which I'm probably gonna play, you know, during this week, because you know I haven't been playing every game on every single live stream. So that's probably going to happen while I'm awake. While I'm away, and during recording sessions of the week. So guys, I do want to thank all of you for coming to the live stream and, you know, living it with me, chilling out with me, you know, enjoying it and having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got your doubts clear after I just show you how I'm improving the team, how I'm getting better. So guys, thanks a lot for coming to the live stream. Go ahead and jump into the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, activate the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And just because we know that YouTube doesn't always tell people when you do that, go ahead and jump on Twitter and follow me over there. It's at Xeroz. Also, don't forget to hit the like button on this live stream because it does help me a lot. And also, don't forget that the comments is always open. You can watch this live stream. It will be saved on the channel after I'm done with it in just a couple seconds. It will be saved on the channel. You can go ahead and watch it again if you want to, and you know, comment if you want to. I always read everything, so I'll respond to your comments whenever I get the chance, but I always respond to everything, so be on the lookout for that. Guys, thanks a lot for coming to the channel. Before I go, I'm gonna be coming back with another live stream, which is the early Saturday morning live stream, in just about, I want to say 30 to 40 minutes. Right now it's 12:30 where I live. It's 12:30 a.m. and I'm gonna be coming back before 1:30 a.m. with another game that I haven't bring to the channel yet. So stay tuned for that. But that one's in Spanish. That one's you know, the second stream of the night is always in Spanish. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that to the channel, and I hope you guys stay here with me and, you know, stay tuned. You know, go chill out. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, something to drink, go to the bathroom, and I'll be coming back in about an hour, maybe less than an hour, just to you know, have the second stream of the night. That's gonna be about 3 hours. All right, so I hope to see you on that one, guys. So without further ado, I wanna say to goodbye, and I hope to see you on just a little bit, on just a couple minutes. Guys, thanks a lot for everything, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.